I have these ones, which I normally use for conventions. It's to display postcards. I do, however, not really like to use them on conventions because once I put postcards in the first one, the ones that are in the second row are really, really hard to see. So I decided to use them for at home instead and use them for my storage. So let's see how many we can get in the first 4, and I actually ordered another 4 just in case because I want to make some more postcards soon, because these do not have a proper place yet. And then we also have more and more postcards for the pin clubs, these ones that I made for Valentine's Day. And then we have these ones. I ordered 100 and I got sent 300. Not 100% sure if I showed them in the last vlog. I only think I showed you guys this one. But yeah, this is the other one. They basically go together because they are both with my little art witch design, which was for working together with Clip Studio. And this is the other version. And I like a lot how it turned out. Again, I'm not sure if I should do corner rounding or not. I kind of like it as is. But yeah, they ordered, or I ordered 100 and they sent me a lot more than I needed. I don't really know how to get rid of 300 of these. This is my small stack with miscellaneous. It has this one and this one. It's all the ones I don't have that many of anymore, and I don't plan on reordering them. I had them for quite a while and they don't sell very well. A lot of them go into my B-grade mystery bags actually, so they all go in here now. Boop. So this is what it would look like. This is what I mean by I don't like this for conventions. Basically you see the first artwork really, really well, and then the second one is like halfway covered up, and I don't like it. I still need to find a proper way to display postcards, but this doesn't work as well. It works, however, very well for storage. If you want to try this yourself, these ones are from Amazon, and I think they cost like, I think they're like €9 each or something. I paid for 4 of them 36. Depending on the paper weight, I think they fit around 90 in each of these sections. So this should be around 90. And I still have an open space here. This is for my pin club in April, where BunBun is in Iceland, which should be arriving soon. And I'm also currently working on May, which I can show you guys in a second. And here are the 4 new ones that I ordered for even more postcards. I had this package standing around for like 2 weeks and I almost forgot what was inside of it. So this should be my felt that I ordered, which I want to use to put on top of my canvas for my enamel pin display. We worked on this in the last studio vlog, and I ordered it and I hope it's the right color. I wanted a light pink and I hope it is. Oh my god, it is not. Okay. It's not the worst pink, but well, I think it looks a lot cuter on camera. It looks a lot lighter. I lent this from a friend of mine. In German it's called a Tacker. I have no idea what it's called in English. A stapler? I think it's called a stapler, but it's like properly from the hardware store, so to staple stuff into wood. So this is what I want to use to staple the felt onto the canvas. The first thing I'm doing is making sure that I cut the corner at an angle, and then I cut out this piece and this piece. And when we overlap it, we don't get any weird bunching of the material. And then I just need to pin it down or something so I can then try to staple it. Okay, I've never done this before. I'm a little bit scared. Is there something in there already? What do you do? Nope, that doesn't work. Oh my god. Okay, it works. Yeah, it worked, but it's not all the way in. It doesn't go all the way in. Am I doing something wrong? Okay, I need to hold it down further than it works. I think I'm just too scared to actually do that, but look at how it looks. Let's see how it looks from the front. Looks pretty good. Okay, first one done. Look at how cute this turned out. This worked way better than I thought it would. I know it's probably not that impressive to other people, but it is to me. I'm really happy that it worked how I wanted it to. So happy. And I am done. I made a total of... One is missing. Where's the last one? Oh, there. Found it. I made a total of 5 of these now. So we have 2 big ones and then 3 smaller ones. I don't need all of them to put all my enamel pins on them, but I will at least need these 2 big ones because we tested that already in the last vlog, and then half of this one, and that would include all my current enamel pins. The rest is just so I have a little bit of backup for when I make more enamel pins this year. I think this project was actually really easy and it turned out really great. It's obviously not the most beautiful or clean job. You can see especially on the corners that I didn't do the best job, but I don't think it matters that much. It's not that noticeable, and I also think if I want to have another project on top, I could do a custom frame for it and then you wouldn't see it anyway. I actually didn't think it would be that easy, and I'm really happy that it worked out. And I honestly do believe if you are an artist on a budget, this could also be a really good alternative to buying displays for conventions. These are very cheap canvases that I bought. You can find them on Amazon. They don't cost that much. You can find the size that you want. Felt is not that expensive either. And you can lend one of the staplers just the way I did, and then you can make your own. I don't think this will cost a lot. I think this will be extremely budget friendly and you could use it for conventions. Put your prices up here and then have your enamel pins. Or you could also just put like small pins in them and then display your keychains underneath them. If you don't have the budget for those cube displays or for acrylic displays, I think these could be a very good alternative. I'm really happy with it, so let's start to put some pins on them. This feels a little bit like doing a jigsaw puzzle because you need to find the right pins. But yeah, let's start out with my first enamel pins. We talked about them already in last week's vlog, and those were my BunBun in Food Heavens. They were literally the campaign I did on Kickstarter right after I made my Instagram account. So I think I made my Instagram account for the BunBun shop on the 30th of June. Because that's the first time I posted in 2019. And I think these were also, like, Burger Bun was the first enamel pin I ever uploaded. And a month later I started the campaign already. I remember that the Kickstarter campaign barely got funded, and I assume that was because I was such a new account and I instantly asked for people's money. But we made it nonetheless, and I got a small quantity of all of these made. A few of them got a second run, like Donut Bun, Dango Bun, and I think also spaghetti and burger bun. The only ones that didn't do well are the ones that are super rare. It's cocktail and milk bun. They were just too big and nobody liked them. So I decided to do them chronologically, but I'm not going after my reference sheet after all, so this is a very dangerous game. So after my buns in Food Heaven collection, I'm pretty sure I made these straight away, which are 2 different colors of my Halloween bun. They don't really have a collection, I just released these 2, a black one and a white one. They turned out way bigger than I wanted to, the same way as almost all my enamel pins do. These ones could have been much smaller. I never got them remade and they are both sold out in my shop. And then we also have this little witchy bun. I made her a little bit later, I think the year after. And she's also not part of a collection. I kind of always been really lazy about doing Halloween content. Next up was my entire Love Bun collection, and I think there's a total of 8 over the years. The Love Bun collection was also a Kickstarter, and it was supposed to be for Valentine's Day. And I started out with 6 initial designs. And the Love Bun collection over time got some more additions to them, which are these bunnies on a cloud, these 2 bunnies, and these 2. You can definitely see when you look at these ones how my style changed over the years. After my Love Buns collection, I'm pretty sure I released my, I don't know what it was called, Celestial Bun collection. I'm pretty sure that it was called that. So that was a really small campaign, and it also didn't do as well in comparison to the Valentine's Day collection. That one was the first Kickstarter campaign that did really, really well. We had 3 initial BunBun star designs and then an additional mini pin, which was this planet bun. And I wanted to add more things to the campaign if it was doing well, but well, it didn't. So we never ended up adding anything to the campaign. I think I'm gonna place them underneath each other because it actually looks cute. And then planet bun on the side. And then there's one, I guess, secret addition to it because I never know where to put it. Sometimes I have pins that are their own thing. I made this little proud bun, but it has a rainbow in the background. It was supposed to be like a very low-key support for Pride Month. It also says, "I'm proud of you" on the back. And it was for people who wanted to send that to one of their friends or buy it for themselves to remind themselves that, yeah, you should be proud of yourself and what you have been going through. This one didn't do very well. It also was supposed to be very low-key Pride Month because I thought that some people haven't had the chance to come out yet and I wanted them to be safe. So this was just to be very, very low-key representation. This one is also sold out now, I think. I kind of bunched it together with the Celestial buns because I didn't know where else to put it. I remember people actually liked this Kickstarter, but I personally did not. I don't think I liked any of the designs that much. And to be honest, I remember I felt it was kind of rushed. I think I was in the middle of moving as well, or maybe I was done already. I'm not sure I remember properly, but it's not my favorite campaign. One of the designs has been restocked, or 2 of them, but overall most of them are sold out now because they didn't do that well. I do, however, want to make a new gaming buns pin collection at some point because these designs are already kinda old, so I feel like restocking them again and again just doesn't fit my current style anymore. After my gaming bun collections, I think I released Alice in Wonderland, which is still a collection I'm super proud of. It started out as me just wanting to make these pins into keychains. They were my first ever really, really detailed enamel pins, and that was because I actually wanted to make them into keychains. And when I announced that I wanted to make a Kickstarter campaign and they would all be keychains, people were like, yeah, but I thought it's gonna be pins. Everyone said I thought this is gonna be a pin collection. So I ended up making it a pin collection because people wanted that, and still made the keychains as well. But the keychains ended up selling super poorly. The pins went a lot better. this is to this day one of my biggest and most favorite designs. I still have a lot of these. It's my white rabbit pin. I really love the composition for this one. Doing a fairy tale Kickstarter was a lot of fun, and I wish I could have done another one. I wanted to do one for Snow White, or maybe do one for Rapunzel, but yeah, I never ended up getting around to it. This one actually sold very, very badly. It was supposed to be the little caterpillar from the Alice in Wonderland movie. It was very inspired by the Disney version, to be honest, the old school one. It's supposed to be the caterpillar with his hookah, but this one gets flagged all the time in literally all of my shops, so it doesn't get a lot of visibility because of the hookah. So besides the 6 big pins, I also made a mini pin for each of the designs. These were my first ever pins that did not include a bunny, and I made 6 of them, and they still haven't sold. I still have so many of them left, and the campaign has been over for like, what, 2-3 years now, so I really need to get rid of them. Over the years I also made a few pins that weren't part of any collections. I, for example, had a few meme buns, but I didn't release them all at the same time. They just came over time. This one, for example, is sold out. These ones are sold out too, but they actually sold really well, and I had to restock them multiple times. I just don't like the style as much anymore, which is why I didn't want to restock them again. Those were considered my little meme bun collection. Then we obviously have some tulip buns. These ones are newer because they just released. I also made some best friend pins in 3 different colors, but only the pink and black version were available for purchase. You could consider this one, the white one of my rare pins, because this one can actually not be purchased. I gave it out to customers who have been with me for a couple of years, so a few people have this, but I never kept track of who has one and who doesn't. So some people were just lucky and got this one. And I think I only ever made 50 of these. So if you have a best bun pin, this one's special. Besides my BunBun in Wonderland pins, this is the only other pin I ever made that does not include bunnies. It's this little beehive with bees on it. It was actually supposed to be a charm for the BunBun shoulder bag. It was supposed to be the alternative charm for the bear bag, so the yellow one. But I thought it was too complicated and wasn't sure if people would like it, so I actually ended up never making it and just made a little pin out of it. This one actually sells really well at conventions. People like the little bee. Okay, the buns with jobs still have a lot of space left, but as mentioned, I think I'm gonna do another campaign and then we can just continue this and take the next board. This looks like so much less than I thought. It's supposed to be 28, is there some missing? Okay, I counted, they are all there. It's only 27, not 28. It's because in the beginning there was a witch doctor one as well. It was part of the black row. Yeah, they all have color coordinated rows, so the first row was yellow and then pink, blue. Last row was black and it was a vampire hunter, the mortician bun, and then there was a witch doctor. But that one only had like 2 people who wanted it in the Kickstarter campaign, so I ended up actually not making it because I was scared it wouldn't sell well. Here are the 3 finished pin boards. As you can see, the first one is pretty much filled up with a variety of different enamel pins. Then we got the second one, which has my buns with jobs, and I also put the pin clubs on here for now, but they later will go on their own separate pin board. And then we also have my cosplay buns. They still need to be put up on the wall. I still need to figure out how to do that. I'm still debating if I should make a frame for them because I think they look a little bit underwhelming, but maybe that's just me having a way too high standard. I don't know what I expected. Overall, I'm happy with it. It's a lot less pins than I thought. If you step back, it looks like very little pins. It's not that much. At least this project is done now. So one of my followers actually sent me a little gift. It was my birthday not too long ago, and they said they wanted to give this to me. They also said they got inspired by my Fimo sculpture that I made not too long ago, like the little clown guy. So I'm super excited to see what's inside. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. Oh my god, he's so cute. No way. Oh, look at the little baby. I've never gotten anything this adorable. No way. Since BunBun is just a little bunny character that I made, like there's not much to him, right? So I've never really gotten fan art or people make anything of him or people sending me something. I love stuff like this, but it doesn't really happen often because, well, BunBun is just so simple. It's just a bunny. So getting this, that's my new treasure. Like, look at how beautiful he is. So well made. I could never, because I honestly don't know how to. I think that's crocheting, right? Like, look at his little hat, and he has blush on his cheeks. He is so well made and so soft. I love him. Thank you so much. This is the best gift ever, and I feel so honored that I'm allowed to have him. It's insane. Just 2 babies chilling in my shelf. I made this little guy a while ago, and it's supposed to be like a little planter for these plastic plants. It's supposed to look like a bear. I think it turned out okay. I'm just really scared to get him out of the planter, like the pot, the thing, because that's the thing that kind of is holding a shape right now, and this is plastic, so I can't put it in the oven, so I haven't baked him yet. So we're gonna try to get him out now and actually bake him. And then I need to get this out somehow as well. Maybe I should just bake it with the whole thing. And the little guy is done. He looks a little bit rough right now, but he survived the oven. And as you can see, I already sanded him down. I like him. He would need some glazing now and curing, but I don't want to do this at this moment because I want to do the other 2 first. And I wanted one of them to be a bunny, and the other one, I kind of wanted to do a capybara, but that would be the same color as the bear. If you guys have a good idea, maybe leave it in the comments what other animal I could do. And once I make the other 2 figurines, I'm gonna also set up this curing station. I've had this for like over a year now. Last time I was doing the glazing with the UV resin, I used a UV flashlight. It's not very good for your skin and it's also not good looking at. So I bought one of these. I have had it forever. I just haven't set it up. As you can see, I already started, but maybe we can do that in the next week's vlog. Before I forget about it, this is the May pin club pin. It's BunBun in England. I love him a lot, but the colors turned out so Christmassy, not on purpose. I think it's because of his uniform already. It kind of reminds me of the Nutcracker a little bit, and that's a Christmas thing. And then because I made the bus so small, it kind of looks like a toy bus. And then also, I don't know, I associate this with kids on Christmas morning. Then we have like this red bow, also Christmas. Then we have those Tudor roses, which are the national flower, I think. But the problem is they're also red and green. So I don't know. This is giving major Christmas vibes for some reason. But yeah, I still like the pin a lot, or the design. But it's very, very Christmassy. And with that, I think I'm actually gonna end the vlog. I'm gonna try to enjoy some of the good weather outside now. And thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize for looking like a mess. I just went showering and this dress is still showing on my face. Also, I thought that wasn't enough, so I shaved off half of my eyebrows. But yeah, for next week's studio vlog, we might actually have a new camera already. I finally ordered it now because the files on my current camera, they are starting to get corrupted more and more often. The quality gets worse and worse. I always feel like I have to scream at the other camera because the microphone is so bad. So I'm always out of breath. So I hope when I get the new camera, the quality gets better. I can finally start to talk a little bit more calm and relaxed and don't feel like I'm literally yelling at you guys. And yeah, for now I'm filming on my phone and I will film a few of the clips for next week's studio vlog on the phone as well. Hopefully I can show you the new camera in the next studio vlog. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Leave a comment or a like or subscribe to the channel. And I hope I see you again in next week's studio vlog. Bye bye.